Okay, okay. Feeling that beat real quick, gotta turn up for myself. So what's going on YouTube? It's the kid Arkel Stay Humble, aka Mr. Tall, Dark, Skinny Boy. And I'm here. Not a reaction video, not a vlog. This is going to be a story time. An embarrassing story time that I must share with you guys that's pretty funny and disgusting at the same time. And it's gonna be the first time and the only time that I shitted in my pants. Yeah, judging by the way that sounds, how? When? How old were you? When was this? Well, I'm about to say exactly all the details that happened that day. So, it was 4th grade. Yes, 4th grade. Y'all were expecting me to do that when I was like in 1st grade, 2nd grade, or I don't know. Y'all can be the judge about it. But yeah, so I went to the orthodontist, and it was way back before I got my braces done, and I was with my brother. So he went to our orthodontist appointment, got teeth checked out. Then what had happened was I thought I didn't have to use the bathroom that day. So mind you, my stomach was like, alright, my stomach was all good. My stomach wasn't doing no bubbles, no nothing. Next you know, we done with the appointment. We both getting checked out with our teeth and everything. He getting his braces tightened. They checking how the night, whatever that thing was called, I had. All I see is my brother going to the bathroom before we left. I'm like, should I use the bathroom before I go? You know what I did? I did not use the bathroom. I did not even attempt to go in the bathroom. I was like, nah, I'm good. I'm straight. I don't need that. I'm straight. So next thing you know, we get outside. Next thing you know, we get outside. And next thing you know, once I get close to the train, all I feel, I'm like, oh shit. Once I step outside, I'm like, oh shit. My stomach started like somebody just decked me a little bit, and then my stomach got little bubbles, like little bubble guts, you feel me? So next thing you know, I'm like, should I tell my brother, oh, let's go back into our orthodontist to say, oh, I have to use the bathroom? You know what I did? I ain't telling nothing. I thought I can hold it. I thought I was gonna go on the train and everything. No. My dumb ass didn't want to go use the bathroom, and on top of that, you got McDonald's and all that other places where I could have just did it at. I don't care. I had to run. Next thing you know, I'm like, oh snap. Oh, I'm just holding it. So I'm just walking all stiff, just walking a little bit too stiff with it. My brother didn't even notice. Next thing you know, I get on the train. Yes, I got on the train. Not the bus. That would have been the worst day of my life. I got on 2 trains. So I get on the 2 train. Next thing you know, we get into at least like 7 stops, 6 stops. Out of nowhere, somebody gets up. I sit down. I'm like, yo, my stomach is going to be fine. I sit down. I done fucked up. Excuse my language. I done fucked up. For real. I'm sitting down, and you know, when you really gotta use the bathroom, the only time you're supposed to sit down is when you on the toilet. Boy, my ass, my stomach, and my gut just,
Bruh.
that shit just went all the way down. It just came all out. It just came all out. So I'm just like, oh, I'm so scared. I'm like, yo, I'm next to some female, and all of them, I'm like, it wasn't too. Luckily, the train that day was not packed. It was like a decent amount of people. It was a couple people standing up, some people sitting down. I'm sitting down. I'm just literally shitting in my pants. And the crazy thing about it, the smell wasn't even coming out. So, you know, I just shit on myself. Yes, I'm sitting down, like, oh, it's all over my leg. I can feel it. and you feel like the moist from it. I'm like, ah, I feel it. So next thing you know, I did it. Guess what happened now? I literally took a piss as well. I pissed as well. I literally shitted on myself, and then I just let the piss out. I literally just said, forget it. I just gotta let it out now. I didn't care what boundaries. I didn't give a damn anymore. I'm like, I gotta go. I let all that out. So, mind you, I'm thinking that I got off that train so fast, but mind you, I'm still moving like this, and the shit's all in my ass, and I'm got pee all over my leg, like that shit was nasty. So I get out, I'm walking down the stairs, doing the doom,
really, nigga,
doing the Family Guy, how the fat boy was walking, and then we get outside, and all my thought was in my head, did somebody see the piss on the seat?
No! Hell no!
Somebody noticed that I took a shit on myself? Thank God I took the train that day, and the train went fast. So I'm literally walking to my block. Me and my brother we just walking. And mind you, me and my brother at the time, we was running track. I was still running track at the time, and we used to always walk fast together. So I'm walking. I'm like this. Just walking like, oh shit. Next thing you know, I get across the street from the train. Out of nowhere, all I feel is like a big old ball of shit rolling down my leg. I'm talking about like a big old chunk of shit rolling down my leg. I'm just like this. I'm just trying to shake it out. I'm like, ah. I shake it out. It get on my J's, get on my black ones, whatever I had. It was some Nike black. I got them sneakers from my birthday. Yeah, whatever happened. So next thing I'm like, it was like this big. It was like, I don't even know. Like, you would think about that, it would just be all compressed against my butt. But it was like this big. I'm like, oh my goodness. And mind you, as I'm doing that, I just left it in. Just kept it moving. And I'm still walking mad stiff. Like I got so much still in my drawers, on my leg, and everything. And mind you, I had sweats that day. Sweats. I don't remember what brand it was. So I'm still walking. My brother is like literally hitting track speed, walking fast up the block. I'm like, oh my goodness. And mind you, I was young at the time too. So I had to always be close to my brother's side so he could watch me as we walking. So I'm still walking wild slow, and I already know which way it takes to go home. He's like, yo, hurry up. Why you walking around slow? I said, I'm coming. I'm literally screaming like a little baby, saying like, I'm coming. So I'm walking stiff as hell. We get close to our block. I'm not gonna lie, I started like this. I'm doing I'm just going real fast, going real quicker. So next you know, I get in my house. Boy, when I walk in my house, my ass went straight to the bathroom. And mind you, my brother still didn't know, my mom still didn't know. I went straight to the bathroom to go take a shower. All I see is when I pull down my pants, shit on my legs, and everything I just didn't give a damn anymore. The smell was so bad that you can smell it outside the door. The door was closed and locked. Nobody was getting in. My mom was like, yo, what? She was knocking on the door like, do. And saying, what's that smell? Why it smell so bad in there? I'm like, no. I can't really remember that part. Next thing you know, I just got out the bathroom and told my mom, like, yo, I do to myself. And my mom was like, what? And my brother, this dude heard it one time and started rolling. He started rolling, laughing at my ass. I'm like, this is embarrassing. This is horrible. sorry, bro. I don't want anybody else to find it. This is horrible. What can I do? So, next thing you know, my mom gets a bag for me, throws my sweats inside there, and the only thing I was thinking about the next day after I took a shower, pause. I took a shower, blah blah blah, called it a day. My ass, next day morning, I'm just walking. You know the only thing I cared about after? I had $1 in that pocket. I was about to get some Doritos, maybe even an Arizona, maybe a Nutty or something,
really, nigga?
like that. Son, I only cared about the $1. The sweat was fired. I only cared about $1 that was still in the pocket. Well, yeah, I guess that's my story. Me shit on myself. Sorry for the explicit language, but that's what happens. This is my reaction. That's what happens when you don't go to the bathroom. That was the dumbest mistake I ever made. One of the dumbest mistakes I ever made. Not being smart, and I could have just went to the bathroom and called it a day. I'm on the wait till I got all the way home. What, for 30 minutes? 30 minutes it took me to get home. Yeah, this is horrible, but I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And y'all got to hear the crazy story time that I have for you guys. This is to show you, when you gotta go, you gotta go. If you got money in your pocket and it's about to come out, you bring your ass home. Bruh. You better go jet home. You better find the nearest place. You better find where your friends live, and you go straight there. Straight there. Cause if I took the bus, world star, I would have been famous already. But yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next video. Hope you guys enjoy. Subscribe to my YouTube channel for many more great content. Y'all better enjoy this story time, because this is embarrassing and funny and disgusting. Catch you guys in the next video. I'm out.